Piper Niven's replacement may have been found on SmackDown. The Scottish star is missing from action due to a reported injury, leaving Chelsea Green's secret Echervice short of firepower. While Alba Fyre is still a part of the group, Green has been looking for someone to fill in for Niven. The hot mess has been posting on social media, asking potential candidates to approach her. This time around, she took things a little further. On SmackDown, the former Women's US Champion met Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer backstage and offered her to join the secret Echervice. Champ to champ, you just have it, so spicy. You have got that secret sauce, La Primera. With that being said, I wanted to offer you the coveted position of Slagent of my secret Echervice. Aren't you lucky? Green told Vaquer. Green also said that she won't make this offer to Tiffany Stratton, referring to her as tacky time. While La Primera didn't respond to the offer on the spot, it'll be interesting to see if she has something to say about it later. Chelsea Green took to X/Twitter to post that the search for the next Slagent is going worldwide ahead of WWE's visit to Australia. Her post drew a response from Aussie Indy Hartwell, who wrestled in WWE from 2019 to 2024. The former NXT Women's Champion simply implied that she was available. Hartwell is currently signed with TNA, who have a working relationship with WWE's NXT brand. Meanwhile, Piper Niven continues to be absent from programming since beating Charlotte Flair in a match on the August 22 episode of SmackDown. It was reported that she was suffering from a neck injury, but it is expected that she will return to the ring. Shergill Malik is a writer at Sportskeeda and covers pro wrestling. He was hooked on the product from the moment he saw the Hardy Boys jumping off ladders during the Attitude Era. While he comes from an engineering background, Shergill's love for pro wrestling and content writing led him to pursue a career in sports journalism. Before assuming his current role at Sportskeeda, Shergill worked at other reputable organizations for 5 years. While writing articles, he ensures that he only relies on credible sources for information and covers relevant subjects that do not project an agenda against a particular person or association. WWE legend Paul Heyman once shared Shergill's work on his social media handle. Shergill's earliest memory of pro wrestling is watching Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Undertaker square off for the WWE title in the main event of a pay-per-view in 1998. His favorite wrestlers are Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy. While he admires Orton for his character work as a heel, he looks up to Jeff because of his unique wrestling style and risk-taking ability. If he could go back to the Attitude Era, Shergill would like to manage Ken Shamrock and be his mouthpiece. He feels Shamrock's promo skills prevented him from becoming a main event level act in WWE. Hence, he would like to help the UFC Hall of Famer get over with fans. WWE fans were left buzzing after the latest episode of SmackDown, which might have revealed the superstar who could replace Piper Niven in ongoing storylines. Niven, who has been an integral part of the women's division, has reportedly been dealing with undisclosed issues that could keep her out of action for some time, leading to intense speculation about who could step into her spot. Friday's SmackDown gave a major hint that WWE might already have chosen the perfect replacement, and the clues are too strong to ignore. During the show, WWE featured a surprising appearance from a rising female star who has been gaining serious momentum in recent weeks. The broadcast saw general manager Nick Aldis and other backstage officials hint at a possible shakeup in the women's roster, and fans quickly began connecting the dots. With Piper Niven's recent absence and lack of clarity regarding her status, it seems WWE might be quietly setting the stage for a new face to take over her spot in a major storyline. The potential replacement is none other than Isla Dawn, who impressed fans with her striking in-ring presence and eerie persona during her recent SmackDown showcase. Dawn, known for her dark and mysterious character, has been aligned with Alba Fyre as part of the Unholy Union, but her solo showing this week may have been WWE's way of testing her as a singles competitor. If Piper Niven is indeed out of action for the foreseeable future, Dawn's unique style could make her the ideal candidate to take her place in upcoming feuds or tag team scenes. WWE has a history of turning unexpected moments into career-defining opportunities, and this might be one of those times. Isla Dawn's chemistry with several top stars and her ability to command attention with her supernatural charisma have made her a fan favorite in the making. Her in-ring abilities and storytelling flair make her a strong candidate to fill the void left by Niven's potential absence. Adding to the intrigue, backstage reports suggest WWE Creative has been high on Isla Dawn for some time, with plans to feature her more prominently heading into the next premium live event. If true, it could mean a significant push is on the horizon, potentially elevating her into one of SmackDown's top female stars. Meanwhile, fans have expressed both support and concern for Piper Niven. The Scottish powerhouse, who has impressed audiences with her strength and agility, has faced several obstacles in her WWE journey. From injuries to sudden creative changes, Niven has had to adapt repeatedly. Her alliance with Chelsea Green was one of the most entertaining partnerships on SmackDown, with the duo bringing both humor and dominance to the women's tag division. However, with her recent absence, Green's on-screen direction has become uncertain, fueling speculation that Isla Dawn could step in to either team up with Green or clash with her in an evolving storyline. On social media, fans have already begun debating whether this change would benefit the division. Some believe that Dawn's inclusion could bring a darker and more intense tone to SmackDown's women's roster, while others argue that Piper Niven's physical presence will be sorely missed. Regardless, the buzz around this possible replacement has added excitement and unpredictability to WWE's current landscape. WWE often uses subtle hints and backstage segments to foreshadow major developments, and this week's SmackDown seemed to follow that pattern. Observant fans noticed commentary teases about a new force rising in the women's division, which many interpreted as a nod to Isla Dawn's potential push. The company could be planning to build her momentum gradually before officially confirming Niven's status, creating a natural transition that maintains storyline continuity. In the broader picture, this development could have significant implications for upcoming WWE events, especially as the Road to Survivor Series 2025 begins. With teams and rivalries forming for brand supremacy, a shift in the women's division could open up exciting match possibilities. If Isla Dawn takes over Piper Niven's role, she could find herself competing in high-profile matches against names like Bayley, Io Sky, Bianca Belair, or even Chelsea Green. The timing also aligns perfectly with WWE's ongoing focus on refreshing its women's division. After several top stars moved between brands in the 2025 draft, SmackDown's creative direction has leaned toward introducing fresh storylines and showcasing underutilized talents. Isla Dawn's rise would fit seamlessly into this vision, allowing WWE to balance established veterans with newer faces. Piper Niven's fans, however, remain hopeful that she will recover and return soon. Her powerhouse style, comedic timing, and chemistry with Chelsea Green have made her one of WWE's most entertaining performers. Should she return, there's potential for an engaging storyline involving her reclaiming her spot from Isla Dawn or reigniting her tag team ambitions. As of now, WWE has not made an official statement about Niven's status, leaving fans speculating and analyzing every detail from SmackDown for clues. What's clear is that the women's division is once again evolving, and the introduction of fresh rivalries could reignite interest in upcoming storylines. If Piper Niven's replacement truly has been found, WWE may have just set the stage for one of its most unpredictable rivalries in recent memory. The next few weeks on SmackDown will be crucial in determining whether Isla Dawn officially steps into the role or if another surprise twist awaits. Either way, the Blue Brand's women's division is about to get even more interesting as WWE continues to shake things up heading into the final months of the year.